In today's video, we are making a pony bead dragonfly. You'll need your cord. I'm using silk cord, a key ring, pony beads of your color of choice, some tape, scissors, and we're going to start by folding the cord in half and just making sure the ends are even. Once your ends are even, we're going to attach the cord onto the key ring. So we're going to take the loop at the end and put it through the key ring, just like this. Spread the loop with your thumb and index finger, pull the middle up, and then we're going to pull it out of the loop, just like that, and pull on it to tighten. Now I'm going to place it down, and I am actually going to put some tape on it to keep it from moving. It'll be easier if you do that. You can use any type of like masking tape or something that's just not going to rip the material off, or this is painter's tape. I'm going to start with the left side of the cord, and I'm going to place my first few beads. It's going to be 3 beads. In this case, I'm using purple, and then I'm going to use a different color in the middle of pink and then purple. So you'll have a total of 3 beads at the top, with the middle one being the different color. Now I'm going to take the cord from the right hand side and place it through the beads on the left hand side and just kind of feed it through. And then once you see the end come out, gently grab that end and pull up on both ends. You want to pull it up and you'll want to be firm about it, but don't pull it too tight. So just pull it all the way to the very top. And then we're going to start on our next set, and it's going to be 3 beads, and in this color it's going to be purple. Now we're going to take the cord from the right hand side and again place it through the left hand side. Just feed it through. Again, we're going to take the ends of both sides of the cord and pull up gently. Again, not too tight, but you'll want to do it firmly. Now we're going to add 2 pony beads. And then we're going to take the cord from the right hand side and place it through the left hand side. Again, we'll grab the end of those 2 sides of the cord and pull it up just like the others. Now it's time to add the first wing. So we're going to place 10 green beads on the left side. Only the left side right now. After you add the wing color, you'll want to lay the wing out just like this, and we're going to separate the very first one, and we're going to take the cord and place our cord through that bead, moving towards the inner of the body. So just place it right here, and we're going to place it through, going to the right, and just grab the end And once you grab the end, just hold it with your finger and try to stabilize it as best you can. I am going to move my hand so you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm just holding it, and we'll just feed it on through. And that's going to form the first wing. Now, it is not going to be hard or stiff unless you have real stiff cording. And even then, it may droop a little. So, this is how the first wing is looking. And now we're going to want to do the same side for the right side. Place that left cord to the side, and we're going to take the cord on the right hand side and place 10 beads on the cord. And then once we get those 10 beads on, we're going to want to separate from the first bead, just like we did on the left hand side. Don't forget to firmly press down on your figure so your beads don't move. So grab that left side and just add the 2 purple beads or whatever body color you're using. Now we're going to add 10 more beads because we're going to do the bottom wings. So again, we're going to add 10 beads on the left side, and we'll follow the same procedure as we did on the upper wings by separating that last bead and feeding it through and then pulling it down gently. Now we're going to do the same thing for the right side, adding the 10 beads, separating it, and placing the cord through that last bead. If you're enjoying this content so far, please consider subscribing. Leave me a comment, maybe share it with somebody that might find it helpful, and I really appreciate that. I am trying to grow my channel, and every little bit helps. Now we're going to add 2 more beads. Place the cord on the right through the left, and then pull the 2 ends. Now we are almost done, so we're going to add 3 single beads by doing the same process. Now I'm going to go ahead and tie a knot securely. I'm going to get my scissors and cut on both sides of the cord. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to get my nail polish out. I like to coat the ends of my cord with a little coat of nail polish to keep it from unraveling. I just give a little coat to both sides and then I let it dry. Don't forget, if you like this video, let me know. Thank you for watching and being here, and I will see you at the next video. Bye!